looking a bit dishevelled this morning. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Anyway, it's Monday morning. It's been a week since I've actually had the metal detector out because of the UK's beautiful weather. Today it's a little misty. I think it was about 2 or 3 degrees this morning. It's nearer 10 o'clock now. I'm a bit later than normal. Things happened at home, so I am running a little bit later than I like to do. Anyway, finally get out with a metal detector and see what I find on the foreshore. Otherwise my videos are going to be a little bit boring. I mean, some people might find them boring, I don't know. I enjoy what I do, that's why I do it, and I like to take you along while I'm going metal detecting. Anyway, enough of me talking. It looks not too bad out this morning. I'll just turn the camera around because that's a nice view. I'm just looking through my side mirror and that's a nice picture. I might take one of those. We'll see. It's a little bit nippier down here than at home. So I'm going to get wrapped up, put my hat back on. That's why my hair's like this, because I've been out so early and it was cold. Anyway, I'll catch you on the front. Have my first target. Obviously standing out on pebbles, a pillar like that isn't going to go unnoticed. I don't often get these round ones. They're unusual. Bit of an old style. I'm not saying you can't buy them. Clipper. I'm not saying you can't buy them now, but generally they're the squarey oblongy ones. My first trash. Let's see what I can find, shall we? Just been down there. Found a bottle intact, so I just took it off. Put it in the bin. Coming back to my bucket, etc. I found a beanie. Anybody wanting a beanie? That's a bit sand. What I'll do is I'm going to throw it up there and then I'll take it off later because that is sodden. I'm not going to wring it out. Back down to my bucket. Make sure I don't slip, because I've noticed these rocks were uncovered really well. I wasn't slipping when I first came on them maybe a month ago, and now mud's staying back, so it's really it's like now I'm sinking a little bit, so it's changing every time I come on, so I need to watch my foot. Now this is a first for me. Can you see that Trashy-Treasure in there? Well, I'll say it's trash really. Oh, my feet's sinking a little bit. This off a bottle. Just took most of the mud off. Let's wonder if we'll find the bottle. On to the next one. It's been about 20 minutes. Drink anybody? Pull my bag again on my side, so I've got a bit of trash going on. See a little bit more. No vapes yet. Video wouldn't be complete, but he thought it was a vape. No, I haven't found one yet. Another tennis ball. Just going through the bits of grass and reeds that the straw that the tides brought in. Thought I was getting a coin or something. Was I heck? It's a ring pull. My first one. Trashy-Treasure. See what else I find. Can you spot treasure, trash, Trashy-Treasure. Which one is it? We're just lying here. Just like a spring. Obviously, you know what I'm like. I'll bash that later when it's dried out. In a few days' time. Sweet. There's one. Proper Trashy-Treasure. There is something there. Let's put the detector down. Can you see it? Don't know if it works. I doubt it. It feels soddened. I'll put it in the trash. In the bag with the rest. Quite a bit going on in there now. A little bit of treasure, well not treasure, but Trashy-Treasure. Let's see what we find down here. Oh, it's nippier down here. Look what I found, a little, I think, you know the bottle at the beginning? I think that's one of those stoppers, isn't it, without the metal piece running through it. Trashy-Treasure, it's quite nice. Can't see anything else. So that won't go in my bin. There you go. On to the next find. I've just come across this piece. I don't know what this will be. Anyway, that goes in the bag. I'm not going to take this off the front. I'm not going to take it. It's that difficult to unearth. Let's see what shape it is. Ooh, it's all squishy. Ouch. Lovely photo. The original fixtures and fittings. As I've said before in my videos, if you've watched before, wow, it's a big piece, isn't it? There was a ferry crossing on here on the estuary years ago, 82. The bridge was put in. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a big piece. I'll leave it here, tidal, move it about again. There's no way am I taking this Trashy-Treasure off. That is a big piece. Some more Trashy-Treasure. Could be from. Anyway, in it goes. On to the next. Working my way through the seaweed and twigs and things, came across a little piece of metal. You know what I'm like. I don't know what this is. Obviously it's metal because it was underneath and I've just detected it. Trashy-Treasure. I expected a ring pull, especially in this bit to there, and a piece of gnarly metal. If it could talk. Trashy-Treasure. I didn't think I'd find a vape today because it's got a load of trash, but it's quite clean that way. But I've just found one off my left. I'll see if I can get it, but if I can't, it's going to have to stay there in this little grass. It's just in there. I'll see if I can get it. If not, I'm not going to get stuck just for a vape. Watch this space. Do you think I did it? Yeah. Video wouldn't be complete without one. Well, it would, but it was just only a little ways. There's my feet, because obviously when I go in the mud normally I will sink, but this must be quite solid underneath. So yes, it's quite heavy as well. V-016 Legend strawberry. I like strawberries, but I don't like these. That will be trash obviously when I get back. Now that's the first. I think it's a beer mat. Soggy cardboard one. But I might keep that. That's my first. Trashy-Treasure in the bucket. See what we find. Sunscreen, anyone? I don't think this will be needed today, do you? What can you see in this picture? I saw it before I detected it. Is there a puddle? There is there, but that's right in the wood. It's like a keyring of some sorts. Interesting. Lighter or vape? What do you reckon? Been here a while. It's kind of rusty. Still got fluid in it. There's what people want out the pockets. Trashy-Treasure. I just found a target down here. Didn't press record, and it's this. Whatever this is. I've got my glasses on, so I can't see in detail. Been here a while anyway with the holes in it. I'll pop it in my Trashy-Treasure bottom and I'll see what it is when I get back. Morning, it's Saturday morning after the Monday. I have just got round to ending my video. I didn't find much. I didn't find much at all. I found very little metal. There's a few bottle caps. My video won't be without bottle caps. Didn't get a vape. I got one lighter, but I got a whole bag of trash. A whole bag. Things from cans, bottles, lids, little plastic balls. Why on earth are they down there? But I know I do understand it's a big estuary. Things get blown, especially plastic. This is why we should all throw our trash away properly. In bins. If not, carry it and then put it in your bin at home, not just let it go and blow, because then it's not your responsibility. Yeah, I got all sorts in there. The metal, there's hardly any. I got whoops, those are off those bottles you can put juice in your fridge, or cordial and things like that. And then there's a metal bit that's missing off that one. I did find, oopsie daisy, I did video. That was a first for me. Excuse me. Bits of metal. But yeah, I was surprised. It was quite clean to say I'd been a week. Because we had lots of rain. And I said that I think I mentioned it at the beginning. We had absolutely thrown it down last week. It was awful. And so I couldn't get out at all. Not even going for a walk like that, because you just got drenched. So I didn't do anything, which I was a bit fed up about, because I like going out, I like being out, talking to people. And yeah, I was disappointed with the Trashy-Treasure as well, really was. Like I said, I got a lighter and that was it. I'll show you that in a minute. But I did get the usual bottle caps, because I do like to find, there's certain things I do like to find if I can. And obviously as I'm going in similar ways but going over it, the water is washing things up. And so I like to find bottle caps, vapes or lighters, things like that. There's just certain things. I do like to find treasure. I have got one thing I'm going to show you. It's not treasure per se, as in a coin or jewellery, anything like that, but you'll see in a bit. And that's it. That's all my finds this video. I'll get on to show you what I've got. Like I said, full bag of trash. There's my little metal bits. You'll see in the video I found this keyringy thing. There's nothing on it. So what I do is I've got my own trash bin. And that's what I'll do with all these bits. I thought that was kind of cool. This little pot stopper. And I think that's what that is. So that's my metal bits. Okay. And here's the trashy bit. Oh dear. Metal on high. Oops. Noise. There we go. I didn't film a lot of this, but some of it I did. There you go. Look at all that. What a find, eh? What a find. Now, if I just open that bag again, and I can put the plastic in. Oh, I found a photo as well. Strange, really weird. So, there's the old can. Foreign writing on that. I can't read that. This will go in our recycling bin, so it can all go in the same one. I thought that was a plant pot at first. Looks like it's just been burnt. So that's 1 bottle, 2, 3, 4 bottles. 2 of those. That's the beer glasses. And then some odd bits and ends, like I said. Pot noodle. Some cups. Is that a plasticky? Yeah, it's a plastic container in there. All this is plastic. I don't know what that is. That's the wrapper that contained those cans. Oh, 3. There's a really degraded one. Part of it, like a mushroom pack. Self-explanatory. Just the odd bits of plastic. So yeah, because of the sea, the estuary, and birds paddle about, and obviously I love rats. Well, we all love rats in this house. As much as they are vermin hanging around, wouldn't want any animals to get hurt, so hence I pick up. And also it's just a good deed, I suppose, if you like. Little baggie, whatever. I filmed that, found a pen, waterlogged. That'll go in my trash. Sunscreen, anybody? Go in the trash. Oh, that's what I thought I'd dumped it, you know. That's to go in my Trashy-Treasure. So you see that? That's what that is, I believe. So it's like it's porcelain or pot. Lids of many descriptions. In you go. Even a pill box. This is a first for me. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Yep, pill box. You know, when I have one for my vitamins and things. There you go. What's that? Oh, even part of a glove. I was hoping there was nothing in that, so when I on the Foreshore I squeezed it. Bit of more plastic, a ball of some sorts. Pack of sweetie wrapper, that's not running in. Oh, another Strongbow dark fruit, that's a new one. When I was a little bit younger, cider was just cider, but you can get flavours. I've seen that before. Another lids, more lids, another squish ball, a glass. What is that one? Is that a gin bottle? Gordon's gin, aye. Not my tipple. I believe that is, I just picked these up, so I obviously didn't realise what I was picking up apart from the obvious. That is, looks like a shaver lid. Oh, for some reason my other scrappy got in there. What is that? no idea what that is. Let's put in the bin. Children's glove, adult glove maybe. Another lid. Now this is what a strange find. Those things, you know, they come in packets of shirts. They're actually linked together. And as much as I didn't get a vape, I got a lighter. Trash. So yes, they're my bit of metal finds. Now, oh, a little plasticky children's bow. Plastic. Now, as much as not very exciting, I'll just take my glove off. Sorry for the shake. I found, and I did video this, but I didn't know what it was. This I knew it wasn't a coin in one way, but I didn't in another. And I wondered if it was a token of some sort. You know, like when you go to the seaside, children, you can have tokens that don't have money floating around. They'll give you a token to go on a ride, things like that. Let me just put my specs on. Now, on this, I did some research. It's morning, so my mouth's not going. On this side is 4 words, top and bottom, and I had to get the magnifier on this. And there's an image there in the middle. So you can see this has been in the water a long time. And on this side, let me get it the right way up. Now, without my specs on, I could see on the Foreshore ELL and what looks like a sun image at the bottom here where my thumb is. I left a few days ago, and then one evening I sat down and seriously researched this little thing. And what it turns out to be is, now I'm going to put this in the camera view so you can read it. So that little scribble in the middle is the man, and it's called Man in Flight. So those are the words there. Ignore that top one. That's what's on the coin, this token. And on the other side, it's shell. So what it is a 1965 token. When you purchased, I presume this was all over the UK, when you purchased fuel, you had a token, and you can collect these. There is it Etsy or eBay? People must have collected them, or they reminted them or something, and they're in perfect nick. But I like things like this. It's kind of history. Obviously, I don't know who had this originally, but that's what this is. Isn't it cool? So that's how it is. That's the top where my finger is, and where my thumb is, that's the bottom. That's what it would look like. I will put an image on at the end of the video so you can see a full one, what it should look like. But I like this because it's obviously got history. Somebody either threw it or lost it, and it's been tossed around. And where I found it, as you've seen in the video, normally I don't go up that bit. I don't go on the wave defences that's there. I ignore it, and this time, so now every time I go on there, I do go in it, because you just never know. Because it'd be nice to find something like this again. Because for me, treasure's not just about money, anything like that, or even jewellery. Like I've said in most of my videos, metal detecting is fun for me. This is going to be another video, but that is something else. And I've got a bag on a bucket full of those with different things on. So it's like treasure hunting in a way, but no value to anybody but me. If you like this video, you enjoy watching it and watching my channel, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe, that'd be great. And because I didn't think anybody would want to watch my videos, because it's not like some YouTubers that find proper treasure. But I'm thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing, and I just like to take you along for the ride. So yeah, I'm impressed with what this. I just knew it wasn't a coin because it's really light. I know there's holes in it. So that is a keeper, and it'll go in my little box of treasures. I'll show you that. Excuse me. I'll show you that one day. You know, the pennies and 2 pennies and things I find. That's it from me this morning. I'll catch you again soon on another video. Bye for now.